What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hi guys, Edmund here from What's Inside the Box. The page where we unbox things, we get into the specs of them, and we have a bit of fun in between, and well, we might mess up, but that's all in the fun of it. So today's product is a PS4 controller by VX Gaming by Volkano. From Volkano might help. Right, let's have a look at the box. Wireless PS4 controller, well, that we got into already. Colouring is quite nice, as you can see, black and orange. It's like a decent quality finish, but we'll get into that. On the front of the box, built-in speaker. I suppose that's a plus. Nothing I've ever used gaming, but I'm more of a PC gamer, so I wouldn't know. Up to 8 hours playtime, that's a nice thing to have. Full trackpad functionality. We'll have to play with that. I'm assuming it's a normal trackpad like what you have on a PC or a laptop. Let's get on to the back of the box, the specs, and then get into the actual box. Specifications. 3D joysticks, I'm assuming up, down, left, right, push button, very similar to your Xbox and other controllers, and your PC controllers. Built-in 600 milliampere hour polymer battery. The nice thing about that is I'm assuming you can play and then charge while you play, and Bluetooth or USB compatible. That I'm going to have to play with and find out. I'll get back to you guys. Built-in speaker, we've been over that. 6-axis sensor. Now, I must admit I didn't really know what that was, and I had to go read up a bit, and well, from what I can see, it basically has an accelerometer of sorts inside it. So if you go up, it's going to go up, down, left, right. It'll pick up your movements, and that'll, I'm assuming, translate to your game. But once again, we'll play with that and get back to you. Touchpad, we've been over that. DualShock vibration seems to be quite common in most controllers, so it vibrates when you go over a bump or something happens. Features: compatible with PS4 console, I'd assume so, being a PS4 controller. PC and PS3 console with charge cable. Okay, that's nice. Also supports above iOS 13 for iPhones. That might be interesting, testing this on an iPhone or iPhone game. We'll have to have a go and see how that goes. Playtime 6 to 8 hours, we've been over that. Premium matte finish, well, we can see by the finish it looks decent, so we'll get into that. Bluetooth connectivity, which is I think quite common and quite useful because you have to have a cable linked all the time. Immersive vibration feedback, which I think most of them do. Something I am noticing on the box here is it's a CASA approved, which means we're actually allowed to use it. Yeah, unlike a lot of the basically other controllers that get bought in without approval, you actually allowed to use this, and it's actually approved for our country, which is a big plus. Now let's get into the box. Tabs already been cut to make my life a bit easier. Okay, the packaging on this looks a bit more high grade than the usual ones that we deal with. Let's have a pull and see. Relatively simple, definitely not a high grade. I don't know, this one we might actually have to get into this manual, which I would hate to admit to, but I suppose everybody has a point where we actually have to read something. I hope it's got pictures though, because for me it might make it easier. USB cable in the box, I'm assuming this is for charging or control, not sure which one. Let's get into this. First of all, very nice weighted feel, not as heavy as some of the controllers. Bumpers and triggers all feel good. Options, share, assuming that's a link light. Here's a exit, which I'm assuming is a plug-in of some sort, and nice, it's got a plug-in for its headset as well. So let's get this out of the way. It's powered up, so nice, it comes with a charged battery, so we've got something flashing here. Let's have a look and see what this actually is. Okay, well, I don't have permission to take things apart yet, and I don't take it apart by mistake, so let's rather go play with this a bit, see if we can get it to work. We'll have another review, guys, but as you can see, here's your normal controls. Xbox, the PlayStation controls, as you guys see. Better not mention Xbox, I might get flamed by some of the people. Got a push button on these, up, down, left, right, like I discussed. Same on this. Then your D-pad over there. Share, which I've never played with, I've got no clue. There's your normal triggers, there's your normal bumpers. Well, let's have a go and see what it does. We'll get somebody to maybe come have a look at it. In fact, maybe it'll be nice and get one of the girls from VRSA's gaming crew. Baby doll to come and have a look at it and see. We'll get her to play with it. So, welcome, Baby doll. She'll do the unboxing, well, the review.